A dynamic quest has begun.
Are you rescuing me? The heavens bless you, warrior. I thought no one was coming for me. When I was dragged away, I assumed everyone else was dead. Maung San? You mean Yun Sang's enforcer? He's here, but I don't know where he is. But I know someone who might. A Talus patroller tried to save me from the Lumang as they dragged me and some others here. But there were too many Lumang. He's imprisoned in the Stronghold as well. If he patrols this area, he probably knows his way around the camp and where Maung San is. I haven't a clue. The granary attack, the fire, our kidnapping, it's all a blur. I'm sorry I'm not more helpful. If you could get a better look at the Stronghold... let me think. I remember. Watchtowers. There are watchtowers all over the Stronghold. If you could get up on top of one, you could see all around the camp and find the Talus patroller. It'd also make it easier for you to take the Lumang by surprise. Good. I'm glad I could help. Oh, and one last thing, warrior. We weren't the only ones kidnapped. If you see any other villagers, please help them.
lucky not to be in my place, warrior. I tried to rescue some Grand Harvest villagers from the Lumang, and was put in shackles for my trouble. I'm impressed you got this far. I guess you haven't run into Myung-san yet. I don't know for sure. He and his pets only appear when there's trouble. I've patrolled this area for months, and I've never seen him wandering around. But I've never gotten a good look at the Lumang's den, which is very heavily guarded. That may be where he spends his time. Well, if you're dead set on visiting the spirit realm, go ahead. I'm filing a report. Maybe then the Talus will do something about the Lumang Stronghold.
pets! Why would you do this? Who are you? Why would you kill my babies? Yunseng, you expect me to tell you after you murdered my children? Never. I am as loyal to him as my animals were to me. I'd rather die. Fiends take you, you cur!
What in the... Why are you here? A patroller reported that Maung-san was in the Lumang Den and that Doran had been bested. Don't tell me you were the one who subdued Doran. And now you've taken down Maung-san. Look, I appreciate busting skulls as much as the next guy, but capturing Yunseng is my business, and it's up to me to interrogate this prisoner. At the end of the day, you're a civilian. I know you wanted to Zaiwei, but that's only gonna happen if I capture Yunseng, not before. Listen, just peacefully hand over Maung-san, and I'll pass on any information he gives us. Fair? Hey, my hands are tied in all of this. I heard what you did at the granary. You're fighting for good, and that's a rare thing. But I can't exactly hand out a ribbon and the key to the city. Regardless, you have my thanks. And speaking of thanks, Mayor Ipyong of Grand Harvest Square wants to talk to you. You should go and see him. We'll mop up here while you head to the village. And try not to beat anybody up on your way there. More paperwork for me.
Your inventory is full.
What in the... Why are you here? A patrol... We'll check to see if that one's dead.
A dynamic quest has begun.
I have grave news, warrior.
You big bully! Get away from me! I'm not letting you have my
Give me
dolly!
your dolly, or Yunsen will come get you.
Don't mess with me! I've got my own bodyguard! You got here at just the right time, warrior. He's always been a bully. Thinks he's gonna be a How. They're a bad gang in Zaiwei. If you'd been just a minute later, I would have had to give him a busted lip. The crying usually works, but he's been an extra big creep lately. And what was he saying? Something about Yunseng being in the House Society? That's a new one. I never heard him say that. I don't know. I've heard other people say that, I guess. I guess you could ask the mayor when he comes back. Yeah, he should be back in a minute. Oh, there he is! Hi, Mayor Ipyong! And thank you for finding my father. We got to have a late lunch and everything.
There you are, warrior. I hope
I'll let
you've
you
come back.
grown-ups talk. Bye now.
Sopong and Daljin have both told of your bravery and generosity. You have been a great help to us, more helpful than the Talus army at any rate. And Sopong told me that you defeated Doran and Maung San in your quest to find information on Yunsang. Is that true? Heavens bless you, what a feat! Did you find any information on Yunsang? That is most unfortunate, and I have nothing to tell you. If there weren't so many people injured here, both militia and villagers, I'd be able to help you more with information. In fact, we need medicine very desperately. With the supply lines disrupted by the Lumang, our provisions are dwindling. I have taken this up with Yuchun, but he seems to think we can make do with what we have. He has no regard for our circumstances. Which brings me to this. Yuchun is looking for Yunsang and has all the resources of the Talus army behind him. If you bring us the medicine, I'll make note of his movements. Splendid. The medicine that we need is called the Tricolor Pellet and can only be found in Plog Sanctum, which is east of here. When you get there, find Han Young. He will know what you're looking for.